Here we go. This is a Diamond Tektenders. 4 boxes of baseball. 10 hits. Lots of goodies. No monsters from DK yet. So we're on the second half of our case. This is box 7 and 8, I believe. So we have Matty Long, Rudy's in, Don P, Allen, Johnny T, Keith, Glenn O, what up? Ben Smith, and Seth Wine. What up, man? Seth Winemiller. Welcome to the show. I'm Top Shelf Nate. Let's get breaking. Again, this is triple team tiered. So we are going to random your names 8 times, drop them into the sheet 3 times, don't get lost. And then we're going to do each of the tiers 8 times and match your names up for the top tier, middle tier, and bottom tier as we go. So Glenn O down to Keith. Again, if this is your first time or first break with us, that XHJMIT shows that it is an authentic random from random.org. Paid service that we subscribe to just completely give authenticity to what we do. There is 8. Sadly, there's too many shady people in the hobby, so we try and remove any aspect of doubt. There we go. Red Sox, Yankees, Dodgers, Indians, Astros, Cubs, Nats, Angels, Athletics, and the Braves. Tier 1. Good luck. The Caps score again, or are they just showing their celebration? We have the A's down to the Yankees. 2-0 Caps. There you go. A's down to the Yankees. Tier 1. Tier 2, again, we have the O's down to the D-backs. We're going 8 times there. Oh, Grammy, you made an appearance, dude. What's up, man? How are you? Welcome to the party. We're just doing some baseball now, Grammy, and then some football, a few left in soccer, a few left in hockey. I know hockey's not your bag. Again, we have the Mets down to the Rockies for Tier 2. And then our final tier goes Jays down to the Marlins, as we're going 8 times for all these too. Again, we'll post the sheet in so you can clearly see all your teams. The printer is not functioning, so it is what it is. We'll print off the sheets later, but that way we'll post all the stuff inside of the chat, and you guys can see your teams once again as we go. But again, for those of you watching at home or watching later, we want to make sure that you can see all of your teams as we go throughout everything. And again, the bottom one is Keith with the Padres, Rudy with the Brew Crew. All right. So there's our teams. Those are up there. I will go back to this, and then I didn't see it. I just saw him celebrating, Rob. I just turned over, and I was like, oh, man. They scored again, so it's looking like we're headed to Game 7 unless something changes quickly for Ernie and his Lightning. Where is Ernie? We're doing all this hockey, and Ernie doesn't want to play. It's so sad. The doctor donation. Dude, send some cake over here, Grammy. My wife's mad at me because well, she's not mad at me. She's happy mad. Because Meijer had all their ice cream on sale for like $1.70 for like one of those. It's not a half gallon. But it's bigger. Maybe it is a half gallon because it's smaller. It's bigger than a quart. I don't know. Regardless, the normal size that you buy ice cream in, maybe it is a quart. And they're on sale for like $1.70. So I came home with like 4 of them. Because it was the end of school. So I gave one to my daughter. I picked one out for my son. I picked one out for her, and then one for me. Even though in reality, I'm probably going to eat the vast majority of them. So it is what it is. With container ship on it. That's a little steep for me, Grammy. I can make a cake from Aldi's for like $1.60. Again, we'll give you guys a few minutes to trade while I check in on the hockey game. The sheet should be live, so you should be able to see your teams. I'll read them aloud as well in case you didn't see them earlier or you can't see the sheet. Glenn O, you have the A's, the Mets, and the Royals. Seth, what up? You got the Nats, the Cubs, the O's, the Reds, the Giants, and the Mariners. Ben, you have the Dodgers. You have the White Sox, great team, the Marlins. Johnny T with the Red Sox. Johnny T with the D-backs. Johnny T with the Tigers. Don P with the Braves and the Acuna hunt and the Ozzie Albies, along with the Rangers and the Blue Jays, Don. Matty Long, you got the Tribe, you got the Twins, you got the Rays. Alan, you have the Stros, the Cards, and the Pirates. Keith with the Yankees, the Rockies, and the Padres. And then Rudy, you have the Angels. You are freaking Ohtani hunting, Rudy. If Rudy hits Ohtani, he's going to buy all the soccer. And then he's got the Phillies and the Brew Crew. Dude, Portillo's chocolate cake is legit. I don't think I've ever bought a cake there, but I've had people buy the cake for me. I'm not hearing any chatter, so we'll start to at least open the boxes from the trade front. Again, in our authenticity from our case, like as advertised, there's box 7 and 8 from the cases was numbered. I can buy your White Sox, like from you right now, or just the cards that you hit from here, Ben. Tell me what you want to do, because I'm a player. You want to sell me your White Sox now, or you want to wait and see if you get any hits and take the gamble? How are you feeling, Ben? Wait till it's open, or sell them before? I'm pretty sure the only White Sox that would come out are from Diamond Kings anyway. So Ben and I can work out a deal, otherwise we'll start in this. This has 2 autographs again. This is, we use these for hitless packs. There's Judge, there's Gleiber, there's all kinds of goodies in here. In Contenders Excel Blasters. Or you just want me to buy all the White Sox off you after you hit them, Ben? Oh, Frank, couple of haters. What up, man? How are you? Are you not watching Total Bellas and Monday Night Raw right now? You'll wait for hits? All right, I would too if I were you. Frank and Eddie's got a split screen of us. Total Bellas, Total Divas on demand, and Monday Night Raw. That's what's going on. Dude, a big hurt auto would be sexy. I have a couple, but none are... Well, actually, one's kind of cool. One's a 2015 Finest Gold. There's Judge. I told you he's there. Not an auto, but there you go. There's Moncada. He is a Red Sox. And Bregman, Strohs. Attaboy. Sounds good, Ben. I do like to pick up my PCers. I don't know what else to buy. I feel like I have a lot of the cards that I want. I got my Shaq and Penny autos. I got thousands of Sox autos. They dropped on Enzo. Does that mean he's rehired, or is he just off the hook legally? And there is Tyler J. We have not seen that. He's from Lamont. Home of Cog Hill Golf Course and Dubs Dread, which is really fun public course to go play. But I just played the cheap one for like 25 bucks, not the Dubs Dread for like 300. So I'll have to look up Tyler J, but he is in a Team USA. Usually those are assigned though to a team. So I have to look at group break checklist and double check and confirm. There is Phil Pfeiffer. Or Pfeffer, depending on how you want to go. From Vandy. He'll never be rehired. Well, you can go to like TNA or something, right? What's the one that's coming here, Frank? Did you see that? It's All In. I'm sure you've heard of that promotion. They're probably like tier 3 or tier 4. All In Wrestling. They're coming to the Sears Center in Hoffman Estates in a couple months. There's Big Mac Land. Alright, so obviously those are a fun hunt. That box is like $15. Let's go DK. But we'll look both of those up. For Phil Pfeiffer. Someone can look up the checklist. Would help us if you don't mind. As well as Tyler Hall. Tyler J. It's a one-off show. There you go. See, Rob's got him. I just went to the circus there last week, Rob, and I saw him, and I was like, oh, that'd be fun. A little all-in. There's Joltin' Joe for the Yanks, followed by Big Mac Land and Frank Thomas Lindor Truffles. Is it pretty good still, Rob, or is it like, is it bad? Is it like backyard wrestling, or is it a little better? There's Robles. There's Judge. Sepia. I like those. That's going to the Yankees and Keith. Followed by Astros, Altuve, and Biggio. There's Delmonico. He's a White Sox. There's Big Hurt, but he is a Toronto Blue Jay in that picture. Sold out in like 40 minutes. Dang. I thought they'd be like hard pressed to like fill up the place, but apparently it's going crazy. There's Ohtani coming to you, Rudy. Rudy, you're going to get your money back in this break just on Ohtani stuff. There is Stan the Man. Dual jersey. That's cool, man. That's the Cardinals. And you, Alan, has been sniping the DK and last week with our prime cuts. But, Alan, that is dual Stan Musial, not numbered. I think you said you hit the Gehrig, didn't you? Oh, yeah. They were saying how Cody Rhodes is doing way better now financially than he was when he was working in WWE. That's really cool. There you go. Stan the Man. Dual jersey. DK Materials. Cardinals. Allen. More Ohtani for you. That's the second Ohtani. We'll keep an Ohtani tracker for you, Rudy. Again, we still have our auto to come, but it's always nice when you start with Stan the Man. There is Rosario. New York Metropolitans for Glenn O. DeGrom. Lazeri. Mail. Yeah, the Gehrig too. Nice, man. Congrats. Nick Williams. There's Dustin Fowler. Ripken Portraits. Again, the Fowler's SP. It's backwards. We'll do this, and then we'll do Bowtech. And then what? We'll have 4 boxes left from our DK case, and we still haven't had any like massive autographs yet. So we got to have something. We got to have something. Alan, you had a good week last week, man. I remember packing your stuff up, and I was like, oh, man. Every break you were in, you got something. There's the Mick. Going to the Yankees, short print, Keith. And there's Pedroia and Bobby Dewar, Boston. Good old Stardust starting his own promotion, huh? Good for him. Nicky Delmonico. There's Nolan Arenado. A superior third baseman than Chris Bryant. In every facet of the game. Cubs lovers are just infatuated with his pretty face. There's Correa, and we have Chris Taylor. Nice. Don't see a lot of Chris Taylor autographs. But that is going to the Dodgers, and Ben. Chris Taylor had one heck of a playoff last year. That is going to the Dodgers, to you, Ben Smith. Cool auto. Took a lot more time than the young punks these days. There you go. There's Chris Taylor. A little legend or vet auto, if you want to call it. Even though last year was like his first year of doing anything constructive in the bigs. Nelly, I got his auto. There's Stevenson, short print, followed by Ty Cobb Portraits. Dominic Smith and Bregman. Again, we'll go Bowman Tech next, then we'll go Bowman, or then we'll go DK to close out as we go Diamond Tektenders. There's Ohtani. Aurora. More for you, Arudi. I said some of these sell for like, well, when this product first came out, they were selling for like $5 or $10 each. Now they're still like $2 to $5, but hey, get money out of commons. Base cards. That's not the worst thing. All right, here we go. 4 hits out of here, sometimes 5. As we go Bowman High Tech. We haven't done this in a while. I got a couple more boxes of it behind me because I like it. See if we can get some color. I like this one too. The Topps one's fun. They got a lot of variations and parallels, but there's only 2 autos. Here, there are 4 autographs, plus sometimes 5. So here we go. Kyle Lewis, Willie Calhoun, Mickey Moniak. There's Ozzy Albies. There's Kevin Maitan. And, oh, there's your White Sox, Zach Collins. I think he just went yard yesterday for the first time in a little while. But there is White Sox for you, Ben Smith, Zach Collins, White Sox catching prospect. Which I don't know where Kevin Smith went, but he has not been playing at all this year. It's always been Castillo or Navarez. Zach Collins on card. We then are going with Wilmer Becerra. Hard to see. But that is going to the Mets and Glenn O. On card, Tech Auto. Wilmer Becerra, New York Mets. There's Clint Frazier. That is to 199 for the Yankees. Keith, not autoed, but Clinty Fresh, 199. 2 autos remain, and there is one, and there is a Mickey with the Fightin' Phils going to Rudy. Fightin' Phils, Mickey Moniak, one of the Phillies' top prospects. Rudy getting some Mickey Moniak on-card love. He signed his thigh. And the last hit from there is Ian Anderson for the Braves, and that is super shiny, super thick. But I don't think these are numbered, are they? Ian Anderson for the Braves. The Braves are Don P. On card, Ian Anderson. So congrats, Don P. getting on the board. Moniak's a nice little pull. Where did my thing just go? All right, here's our last box. Again, we had 4 boxes, under 30 bucks, 3 teams. Let's see if we can't pull anything out here, as this would be the second third of our DK case. Ouch. Smith Pelly gets drilled in the hand. That cannot feel good. There is Chance Cisco. Kind of a want to start for the auto right there. 299. Chance Cisco. That is 7 out of 299. That is the Baltimore Orioles. And the Orioles belong to Seth. Getting an auto. Congrats, my friend. Seth is on the board. All right, let's see if we can't get any low-numbered, some variations. Obviously, a relic coming still. There is Ohtani. Japanese Babe Ruth. That one does all right, dude. Rudy. With the Angels. Getting Ohtani madness. That's your 5th or 6th one. There's Tony Gwynn. Let's get something patchy at least. They're going to give us a relic. Let's get something thick and patchy. There's Aurora. Ichiro. Ben Smith. There's Judge Trophy Club. I don't know if I've seen that one yet. That's you, Keith. Empty net, 1.5 minutes. Then I can turn over to the basketball game. There again is Judge. There's Big Hurt. I was hoping it was going to be a name variation for you in the red. Eddie Murray. Schurz. Seager. Having some struggles with the injury, Seager. Can't stay healthy. There's Tiago Vera. That is SP for the White Sox. Followed by Jose Ramirez and Roberto Alomar for the Tribe. Again, after this, we should have Vertex pretty close to sold out. Hockey and... what else do we have left? Justin Turner's back. Nick Williams. Hockey and soccer to close out our night. So again, if you guys are just hopping in, I'm Top Shelf Nate. We're live every Monday night. There's Big Poppy. There's more Ohtani, Gallery of Stars. So Rudy, like I said, you're probably going to get your money back just in Ohtani base cards. And inserts. Gabby Hartnett, Nicky Delmonico, Jim Bottomley. So we still have a relic to go. plus some possible numbered cards. We haven't hit any numbered cards out of this one. And then we'll see where we're at in our breaks. There's Pee Wee Reese, short prints, followed by Big Papi, portraits. KB, Ted Lyons. Verlander, Pennick, Banda, McGraw. There is KB Trophy Club. Going to the Cubs and you, Seth. Still a relic to come. There's Tyler Wade, DeJong, Kershaw, Willie McCovey, Leo DeRocher. And again, we have lots of personal boxes too at the end if you guys want. There's Ohtani, rookie, Freddie Freeman, Cubs. So our relic should be in here. And it is 3-0. We are headed to Game 7. Zeri, Mail, Pesky. And we have Andujar. Nice. Kid seems like he's pretty legit too. That's going to you, Keith. Seems like he will turn out and be quite all right. There's Miguel Andujar. Yankees, Babe, Warner, and Robbie Cano. So thanks, guys, for filling that up.